Gaoーガオー食べちゃう Hello everyone, hi! How are you all doing today? Hello chat! I missed you! It feels like it's been forever! Even though it's only been a couple days, I feel like it's been forever! Chat! How are you doing? What you up to? Where'd you go? Who'd you see? Who'd you meet? What'd you do? Let me tell you, chat. I took the day off 2 days ago. I was supposed to stream on Thursday. I took that day off because I was feeling really run down. I was feeling like kind of not well. I don't know. Like maybe it was a migraine. Definitely a migraine. And like I was super stuffy, like congested. Maybe it's because of spring, you know, with all the flowers and stuff. Maybe it's pollen. Allergies, maybe? I don't know. But I took Thursday off. And let me tell you what I've been doing, chat, this whole week. I've been working on my otome game. I've been working on it. I've been working hard on it. Might be allergies, it might be. I don't know. Kind of a mystery. But I've been working on my otome game. Oh wait, I got a build back, the first build, and I put down some notes, and I did some testing, and then I really put the pedal to the metal, and I spent all day yesterday, going through every single line by line. Like, I've already proofread it a bunch of times, but every time I still find new things to fix, to make better. So I spent all day yesterday, like 10 hours straight, getting every single ending, testing out every single voice line, and I gave really thorough notes to the programmer. So hopefully, the next iteration of the build will be really great. This is not the final build. We're still quite a ways off from having the game finished. We still have, let's see, the main theme is still not done yet. And then, we have about 15 tracks for the BGM that are not done yet. And we have about 21 CGs that are not done yet. But once those are done, we're in business. I just gotta send them over to the programmer. Yeah. But I tested it very thoroughly this whole week, and especially yesterday. From morning until late at night, I tested everything, and it's good. I had to separate all the lines manually, which was a big pain in the butt. I did that, I think, on Tuesday. No, not Tuesday. Maybe it was Monday or Wednesday. I don't remember. And then yesterday, I played through the whole game. It took me 10 hours to get every single ending, and you know what? You will need a guide. You will need a walkthrough, because it was hard even for me. I kept getting routed onto the bad ending. It's like, why am I getting the bad ending? What have I done? What did I do wrong? And it turns out it was just like this one little choice that smacked me onto the bad ending. So you gotta be careful when you play it. Then the true route is pretty hard to get. You gotta get like pretty much every single question right. And then you get the good ending, but typically the bad ending I feel like is going to be most common if you're not playing with the guide. So have fun exploring the different choices, the different endings. Hello, Drake and Stacy, constantly routed onto the bad ending, huh? There's not too many choices. There's let me see, 1, 2, 3. Off the top of my head, I think there's maybe 5 or 6 choices, maybe? There's not a lot of choices. There's not a lot, honestly. But the ones you do pick are really specific. You gotta be really careful as to which choices you pick, as to get the good ending or the true ending. But you'll probably get the bad ending. My playthrough is completely backwards. I get the true ending first, and then the the good ending and then the bad ending. Which is not how you should play it. You should play the bad ending first, and then the good, and then the true ending. But I like to play the bad endings first, personally. But in the order I wrote it, I wrote the true ending first, and then the good ending, and then the bad ending. So that's the order I played it. At least it's not Mojika. Oh, I've been playing Mojika. It's really good. I got it. So I played the trial version in Japanese when it first came out. I have a physical copy of it from Japan. I imported it, but it's pretty banged up. It's pretty scuffed up. It didn't really survive the journey here. And then I played little bits and pieces in Japanese, and then this is the first time I'm able to play the whole thing through in English. So right now, I did Gumi's route by accident first, and then Miyu, and then Kirara, and the two bad endings, and now I'm on Hana's route, and then you get the true ending. So I'm almost done with it, but I've been playing it like non-stop, like a fiend, in between my eroge. If I'm not working on my eroge, then I'm playing Mujika. Could not stomach it? Yeah. I understand. It's pretty dark. But if you get to Kirara's route, then, oh boy, you got some bloody gory scenes on Kirara's route, so be careful. You gave it a shot, yeah, at least you tried. I am really enjoying it. I really like it. I think the presentation is maybe a little obnoxious, that you can only get one line at a time on the screen. I want to read faster, but I understand it's like the mechanics of the game, and it is creative. Supposedly somebody said this was like the last Nitro game. Is that true? Are they not making anything new? Or maybe they're just like delayed because of the pandemic? I don't know. But like they had lots of really good games. Sumaga, Gekko Carnival, Django. They had lots of good games. Not enough of a gut punch from Ria's ruined King Koi. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about, but don't spoil it. All right. You know, whatever floats your boat. But I really enjoy it. I like Mojika. It's really good. I like it. Although, I gotta say, chat, I gotta say, the amount of people that are like, oh, poor Tanezawa. You know, people are so mean to him. Poor Pota-kun. People are so mean to him. It's like, are you serious? Like, no offense. Actually, full offense here. If you play Mojika and you feel bad for the protagonist more than the heroines, I think that's kind of that's a problem. You got a problem. That's a skill issue. You got a problem, my guy. If you got an issue, if you feel bad for the protagonist who like routinely victimizes and assaults women, you know, if you feel bad for him more than his victims, I'm gonna judge you a little bit. I'm gonna think, maybe we got an incel here. Maybe we got a 4chaner here. Maybe we got a misogynist in here. Because how can you justify anything that he does? How can you? Like, sure, he later has, like, good intentions, but, like, even at the character, I'm really trying hard not to spoil. Even when he's on, like, a heroine route, he's like, oh, yeah, I guess I love them. And then, like, he quote-unquote loves them by enabling them to do the most destructive things! Like Gumi! You know, I guess the most selfless he's been is, like, in Hana's route, or, like, in Miyu's route, without spoiling. But, like, that's not saying a lot. Like, if you think somebody wrote, like, on a review, like, oh, Why is Miyu so mean to the protagonist? I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? I don't even think he has good intentions. He's just like thoroughly selfish for like 95%. I don't care what kind of trauma you have. I don't care if you've been bullied. That doesn't give you license to do non-conny things to women, to ladies, to girls. That doesn't give you the right. You know, I know it's fiction. Blah, 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 blah. You know, and I know Tanezawa is meant to be unlikable. That's kind of the point, that he's like this horrible person, and you kind of reluctantly kind of empathize, not empathize, but sympathize, you know, when you learn the bad things he's been through, but that doesn't excuse the horrible things he's done. Like, I'm sorry if you're like, why are the heroines nicer to him? Ew, ew. It's like, okay, buddy, okay, I'm gonna judge you a little bit. He's done horrible things to the girls without getting myself banned. He's done horrible things to them. Like, it's really, really hard for me as a girl. It's really, really hard for me to sympathize with him. You know? Like, when we got to Miyu's ending, I was like, oh boy, he gets a taste of his own medicine, and it was great! The Miyu ending was great! The Gumi route was fun too. I love Gumi, oh my god. She's me, chat. Well, not really, but like, she's a flesh tuber. She's like a net idol. She's not a VTuber, but she's like a net idol. She's so cool. Shinjinai-man! Shinjiru-man! Anata jisai! Piko! Piko! Fuda-chan! She was Fuda-chan. It was so cute. I like it. And then she ended up being like total hentai. Total hentai fujoshi. Total hentai otaku. Hentai otaku. YouTuber. Yeah. But Gumi was cool. I could get behind her. I could get what she was all about. To an extent, you know, she took it too far, but I could get what she was about. And then Kidara, oh my god. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I felt so bad for Kidara. Like, I know she was a bully, but like, even so, especially with the revelations and the bad endings, that kind of explain a little bit more about Kidara, I feel really, really, really bad for her in her route, because she's just one thing after another. Poor Kidara-chan, poor Kidara-chan. Somebody needs to draw me like defending Kidara-chan, and she's like 6 feet tall and standing right beside me, and like I'm putting myself between her and Protag-kun. Kidara-chan is like surprisingly like my second favorite. Like, I was not expecting it. Miyu is my favorite, obviously, because she's like the loli, and she's got like brown hair, and she's like the shy, quiet type, which I'm totally all about. But like Kidara, she really surprised me. I really like her. Like, I know she started off as a bully, and they kind of explain it a little bit more, her motivations in the bad endings, and then in her route they go more into her softer side. Yeah, Kidara, I feel really, really bad for her. She does not get a happy ending, to say the least. I love Kidara. Why? I did not expect to love her at all, but I do. I love Kidara. Her route was like the best so far. Like, her route was just so good. I've never had a route where it's like enemies. They're just enemies the whole time, pretty much. That's really interesting. I've never had like a bully route. In like an eroge game, you can date somebody who's actively bullying you, and then the tables turn pretty darn quickly and pretty extreme. Let me just say, like, I know Kidara is a bully. Again, they kind of explain a little bit about it. I know Kidara was a bully on her route, you know, especially in the beginning, but like, jeez, considering everything that she goes through in her route, that's no excuse. That's no reason to like escalate it by 1,000. Yeah, I really despised the protagonist in Kidara's route because he was just so unrelentingly awful to her. And I just felt, I felt bad for her. You know? I mean, like, I think he took it as far as he did with Kirara. I think Kirara's route was the cruelest. He was the most sadistic in Kirara's route. And it gets pretty bad. Twitter wants to gatekeep it. I don't think normies should play Mojika. In fact, I don't think normies should be into eroge at all. Get out if you're a normie. If you don't like loli, why are you into eroge? I don't like it. I don't like it. We should gatekeep hobbies harder. I do not want normies in my fandom. But yeah, I hope I didn't spoil anything. I tried to be really vague with it, but like, I must protect Kirara. There's a guide. I found a guide that I'm playing through right now that gives you the order. Somehow I got onto Gumi's route first, and then I got on Miyu's route. So I did it backwards. I was supposed to do Miyu's first and then Gumi's. But the order you do it is Miyu, Gumi, Kirara, and then two bad endings, and then Hana, and then the true route. Nah, you shouldn't feel called out. You shouldn't feel called out. Only if you don't like loli. If you don't like loli. If you're like, oh yeah, I love visual novels, but like, why are they so anime-esque? It's like, you missed the point. You missed the point. Get out. Don't come back. But I feel like most of us, I should hope, are otaku adjacent. I mean, I should hope so if you're watching me. But yeah, I don't understand the people who are like, oh yeah, I want a visual novel, but let's make it entirely Western art style, and let's like completely get rid of all of the important tropes and, you know, just remove it from its roots entirely. I just, blah, don't like it. Hi, Jitsu! I'm good! I've been testing out my game all week. I just spent 10 hours yesterday testing it. I spent all day on like Wednesday or Tuesday, I forget which, fixing the voice files. There's an issue with the voice files, so I had to fix all of them, like at least 700 of them, closer to 1,000. So I've spent like several days straight on my game, working on the build with the programmer, sending in notes, and fixing up odds and ends. Other than that, I've been playing Magicka, and Magicka's really good. I've been enjoying it. I pre-ordered it, and I've been enjoying it a lot. Good work, thank you. Thank you. How have you been, Jitsu? How have you been? I've been working very, very hard on my game. You guys are gonna really enjoy it. It's not done yet. We still have quite a ways to go, but as I was saying earlier, we have about 21 CGs that still need to be drawn, and about 15 more tracks for the soundtrack and the main theme. And then you also have the opening video, which hasn't started yet, and then the second final build. So, you know, things are getting done. And then I would have to make the ending video, but I haven't thought about it yet. You're just relaxing on a weekend? Yay! Who is my favorite King Koi? My favorite is I forget her name, the Night Lady. The lady who's like a knight. I'm a sucker for like the boyish masculine lady. I love a masculine lady. Just like I like a femboy. I like a masked lady, a boyish lady, not a tomboy, but like the kind who literally cross-dresses men. Yeah, like Oscar from Bada. Speaking of which, we're definitely gonna do a watch-along of Bada the movie whenever comes out. I think it's April 30th. We're definitely gonna do a watch-along of Bada. Al, is that it? Is that her name? I forget her name. I think I have a physical copy of King Koi, but I don't have the fan disc. I want the fan disc. Yeah, she's pretty, but like, I'm not really after pretty so much as I am after like handsome. You know, I want handsome ladies. I want cute boys and handsome ladies. You know? I I like deep voices and like cross-dressing women and stuff like that. That's what I like. I really like the super masculine women. Butch? Maybe? Is that it? Something like that, yeah. Mine's Ria and Mina-chan. I was just playing kind of anime game before. Oh! Like one of those point and click ones? Oh, I forgot. Koi Choco came out, so I actually pre-ordered it, and we are gonna play it next week. We're gonna be playing Koi Choco, so that'll be next Saturday. We're gonna be playing Koi Choco, and tomorrow. So because I had to move my streams around, tomorrow we're gonna be streaming the last of the Touch Starve demo. And then we're gonna be playing Suki Suki and Koi Senkyo next week. I have to go to the dentist next week though. I'm having some yucky pain. And it's been there for a while, so I hope they take care of it. Fumi-san! 聞いてくれてありがとう! 元気かな? 元気? 僕ね、最近はね、自分の乙女芸、僕の乙女芸、このハズビンホテルの同人芸、テストするよ。すっごくワクワクよ。すっごいワクワクよ。それに、醜い文字化の子、ニトロプラスの英語版、醜い文字化の子やるよ。ミユルートクリア、グミルートクリア、ヒララちゃんのルートクリア、今はハラちゃんのルート中だよ。もうそろそろは、日本に、それとも日本でわかんない。じゃあもう、日本にこのハッピーホテル同時イベントもうそろそろだよ。5月かな。新しいハッピーホテルの同人マーケットコミケットじゃなくて、でもコミケットみたいな同人マーケット。イベント、同人イベント、5月に、日本に、ハッピーホテルの同人イベントあるよ。僕は行きたいよ。どうしても行きたい。でも、まあ、飛行機チケットはやっぱ高すぎよ。来年かな？来年行けるかな？わかんない。でも頑張るよ。頑張るぞ。すごいそれほどでもないよ。でも、僕はやっている時には、これは、クオリティ、ちょっと、高いかもね、と考えた。自分の乙女芸だよ。僕は主人公。そして、エンジェルちゃんは、いっぱいルートあるよ。バードエンドもあるよ。BRC もあるよ。なんだっけ。3回 BRC あると思うんだけど、忘れちゃった。じゃあもう僕の乙女芸、2025年に出るかもね。冬2025年に出るかもね。それとも、2026年の春出るかもね。まだわかんないけど、楽しみにしてください。Super Robot Wars or Super Robot Tyson in Japanese? I don't know it. わかんない。Is that a mecha thing? I don't know it. I'm sorry. We used to start ringing and got a confident gacha dokuro? Gacha dokuro wa nani? What is that? Gacha dokuro? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Anyway, let me get a quick drink of water. Today, we are playing Period. 今日はね、リトル1のピリオドまだ続きよ。今日は、ツイート会長のツンデレ、ロリ、 りんちゃんのルート始まるよ。みろひら。Yummy. Yummy water. Today we are playing Period by Little Witch. We're going to be playing some more. We're going to be starting Rin's route. Or Rin? I never know how to pronounce it. Rin's route. We're starting Rin's route. She is the tsundere loli for the Seito Kaicho, the student council. And she's the one with the pink hair. We're gonna start her route, and I got a walkthrough pulled up. We're gonna skip some things and start at the beginning. Giant skeleton, yokai, immortal, often invisible, likes biting the heads off of their victims. Not my thing. But I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna go over to gaming and don't feel like you have to stop talking, you know? Because I notice you guys get quiet when I start gaming, and then I'm like, is that boring? つまんないかな？わかんない。だったらコメントしてくださいよ。Please continue commenting. Alright, let me go over to gaming, and I will pull up the walkthrough. See how far we can get on Rin's route. Let me pull up the game first, and then the walkthrough. Period. Yappa! 見つけた. We already finished Kohane's route. We finished Kohane's route. That was the second route I did. Whoops, that's not it. Okay. So let me pull up the walkthrough. So I gotta start from the beginning. Okay, so the walkthrough. Okay, there are 2 save points I gotta get. Okay, let me skip the route. I'm gonna skip through this a little bit. Sorry, I need to figure out which is the save point I need to get in order to get onto Rin's route. 女の子の願いは叶えばいいな. Alright. So there's still quite a lot of routes we haven't done yet. We've done 3 routes, but there's still more. Let's see. Tedetsuma. Take one with my hand. We did Miu's route. Let's see. The next White Dove Observatory, I believe. I hope this is the right one! Wait! Maybe I clicked the wrong one. Oh well. Anyway, we'll just continue. I'm sure it's fine if I get even one thing wrong. Because this is in Japanese. Oh crap, I picked the wrong one. Oh well! Except, okay. やっぱり女の子同士は lesbians really are. Nothing wrong with it! Kohane, yeah. Let's see it in the cafeteria. And then we just watch. Keep an eye on her. So this, we're not at the save point yet. Okay. So we gotta do save room. We gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait a second. So we have quite a few. So I have to start with the save 1. And then Save 2. Oh, wait, I get it. Okay, I am not good at reading these guides. I'm just trying my best to figure it out. So I got 2. Let me see if I have this right. So I have 2 choices I gotta pick. And then from there, I gotta get onto Reen's route. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. I hope that's right. I hope that's right. But Yadi Aisha's are sometimes a hit or miss. No, it's always a hit. Always. Even his really old stuff like Shirotsuwa ne Kroba. You know, even his like first stuff that he did for like the Dreamcast, or like stuff he did as Inkpot or Nochi back in his early doujinshi days. I think his work has always been beautiful. Okay then, Nadine, give me half. I love her. She is who we are going to go for. Okay. I really hope this is the right. Pretty sure this is the right one. Yeah, I got I have a couple of his art books. I have a couple of them. Chronicle and a couple of other ones. I'm gonna help you. She is beautiful. Can we appreciate how beautiful she is? She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Also, I said it once, I'll say it again. I love this user interface. Look how user intuitive it is. Look at that. Look at that. They glow and they enlarge. You get the cool sound effects. Right now, I'm like trying to figure out how to implement quick save and quick load into my game. I really appreciate it. Like, look at this beautiful interface. It's gorgeous. Yeah, Pink Hair Loli. She's great. I love her. I'm helping, so hand over half of the flyers. With 2 people doing it, won't it be finished quicker? If you're an adult, you can draw a rational conclusion, right? Yeah, Chad. She's an adult. She's an adult, chat. Everyone's over 18 in an eroge, chat. Despite the fact that they're in high school. Do you ever play Little Witch Romanesque? I have. I streamed it a little bit. I played it. Let's see. I played bits and pieces in Japanese. That was actually one of the first games I ever imported. From Japan. It was one of the first games I imported with Little Witch Romanesque. I even have the PS2 version, which is really hard to get your hands on nowadays. Just the standard edition though. I really want the limited edition, but it's hard to find. I love Little Witch Romanesque. Kaya's best girl. I love Kaya. Kaya's my favorite. I love her. I love Kaya. I will die for Kaya. I love Aria too, but like, I was super into Kaya when I first played it. Look, you said you had no time, right? In fact, I think I did like a review of it. I want to say maybe in like 2014 or something. Yeah, it's been a while. Look, you said you had no time, right? Yeah, お願いします。ツンデレ。Okay, leave it to me. 僕に任せて。Taking the flyers, I hand them out in front of the passing students. The only problem with Kaya that she shares a first name with Mike. Oh no! You need to associate Kaya with only the best loli. You need to associate Kaya with the loli in Little Witch Romanesque. One thing that really bothers me now. Listen. I love Little Witch Academia, right? But every time I try and type in Little Witch, I keep getting Little Witch Academia, and it's like, no! That's not what I want! I don't want Little Witch Academia, I want Little Witch the eroge company. Excuse me, at 7 p.m. tonight on the roof, there's an astronomy club meeting for the Festival of the Weaver. When doing this, the forcefulness is important. I passed out flyers, often raising my voice about the operation. What are you looking at? You do this too. Oh, she's so cute.
Hi.
Turning her back, she started distributing flyers.
お願いします。
Annyeonghaseimashou. Good, good. Excuse me. Eventually, in about 30 minutes, we finished distributing all the flyers. Ayu Senki, you know, I never finished that one. I did play a little bit, but I never finished it. You know, I want more of a strict visual novel and not gameplay. Okay, that's it. That's all we get for Rin's scene. All right. We don't get any more of Rin. All right.
雨宮は見たのか？それじゃしか。
Alright, we're gonna fast forward because we've already seen these. Just keep an eye on her. I love this opening. I love this opening so much. Pigstar. 2 openings. This has 2 openings. That's how you know it's a fancy eroge. 2 openings. Man, I love this. I love this game. This is so good. Have you got a male singer? That's unusual.
この世界にいたとして一度きりの命なんてあざけ笑うに違いない終わりを知らなければ生きる喜びはないだろう
Yeah, you can see it was pretty picture. Just like, this is not made for like modern PCs. Oh wow. We can't play Asahi's round until we do everybody else's. Like, she's locked.
今ここに君がいるのは誰かが手を差し伸べたからそうさ僕たちは傷つけられただけじゃない君を受け継ぐ僕らの未来がどこまでもずっと続いてく君は全ての中に全ては君の中で未来と過去をつないでる
神様一瞬に一度のお願いをします。ピリオド Man, I love this game. Alright, let's fast forward more. We gotta get to the proper choices. Quartet was so good. I love Quartet. I played it on the PS2. So good. Quartet no PS2 版やるよ。I love Quartet. Charlotte's route was the best. But I'm really mad that Sophie never got a route. That really made me mad. Not even in the PS2 version. Alright, let me look at the choices. Hokenshitsu? Okay, we gotta go to the infirmary. I think. Yeah, because we've seen all of this. I'm not gonna replay what I've seen already. Okay, go to the infirmary.
決断早いな。もう
Yeah, Sophie was the silver-haired one. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Let me hold on. I gotta look up what this kanji means. I need to look up this kanji. Hold on. okay. We gotta repent. Let's see. We have to... そっとしておく. Leave her alone. Okay. Gotta leave her be. I love you, Allie. I miss you route every single day. Alright. And then, let's see. Toku ni nani mo? Okay. We're just trying to get out of the common route. We've played all of this before. If you want to look at my earlier videos, you can. Okay, Kaimono Chima. We're going shopping. And then, I think... Yeah, betsuni. Okay. So we say, yeah, I don't mind. Okay. Yeah, we have to skip. Alright, we have to skip a couple things. And then we have to go on to... which one? Does anybody know which one Rin is on? Oh, crap. Cooking? Let me see. Nope, that's the wrong one. Decorating? What? Did I do the wrong one? Hold on. Hold on. Stop it. Don't give me an error. Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up. I need to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Was it cooking? Hold on. I need to figure it out. I gotta figure this out. Okay, it is the decoration. Okay, we gotta go on the decoration team. Decorating. Awesome. And then, do we tell her about the carrots? No, we do not. Okay. Don't tell her about the carrots. Everybody's having fun. Having a little cosplay. Alright. This is important. It's been too long. Well, then go rewatch those videos. Okay. So, let me see. Damateoku? Okay. I think we have to pass here. Let me see. It's fine. It's not like she's allergic. Okay, let me look this up. Okay, we reject. Alright, we reject. We do not help her out. I'll pass. And then we want to go to... Let's see. The beach. The beach. Okay. I want to get out of this common route. Kini suru koto wa nai to omou kedo. I don't think you should worry, but okay. Kongae ni iku. Go change. And then... Wait! Oh, crap! Oh, no! Oh, shoot, I did the wrong... Chat. I am so dumb. I was so dumb. I was looking at Kohane's route, not Rin's route. Okay. I was looking at the wrong point on the guide. Okay. I have to help out. That makes more sense. Okay. I have to help out in order to get on Yukino's route. And Yukino's route and Rin's route are very intertwined. Okay. Okay, so that makes more sense. Okay, so I was doing it wrong. This is why I have a walkthrough. Even my own game I got lost on. On my own game, I was like, why am I on the bad ending? Like, I wrote this. I should know all the choices, and yet I kept getting routed onto the bad end. How many routes are left? Let me check. Hold on. Sorry for the confusion, chat. Alright, how many routes are left? Let's see. We got Yukina's. We got Rin's. There's, and then Asahi, and then Koto. So we got 5 more routes to go, and apparently there's like there's an extra CG in like a common route. Okay, there's a common route CG I haven't gotten yet, and we got 5 more routes we haven't done. So far I've done Kohanes, Muse, and Aoi. So I've done 3 routes, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 routes left. So there are 8 routes total. Okay. Alright. The confusion's right, entertaining. Okay, I'm glad you find it. Okay, good, we're on the right track now. I was looking at the wrong character on the guide. Alright. That's a little sore. Let me get another drink of water. Yukina's probably the one I'm least excited about. I actually own a body pillow. Dakimakura cover of Yukina. Like the official one from Little Witch. Of course, senpai. I love how they spell senpai. I know it's not correct. I know it's senpai, not senpai. But I just like, it's nostalgic. You know, if you guys remember the old Tokyo Pop translations, or like the Chobits, the original Chobits translation, they would spell it S-E-M-P-A-I, even though it's S-E-N-P-A-I. It's just nostalgic. I know it's not correct. I don't care. Doing a duet on a live stage without it even being a punishment?
面白そうじゃない。
Oh, she actually went for it. I think Kindred Spirits on the Roof did the same thing. Oh. In what way?
それじゃあいつ参加する？その前に曲を決めないと。
Uh-oh, we gotta sing. I'm surprised she actually went for it. Senpai was strangely eager, but I'm sorry, please forgive me. I don't have the courage to do a duet in front of everyone. Why, you coward?
だと思った。謝るくらいなら思いつきでものを言わないの。
Yeah, why would you say yes if you can't even commit? That's mean. Okay.
ユキナ先輩、そろそろ。
時間？そうね。もう行かないと。
Ida-chan, best girl, true and
それじゃあ
based.
間宮君。
Alright, fast forward support. Okay, so now on the proper. Oh god, did I pick the wrong? Frick! God, I'm on the wrong. Frick! God, I have to start over. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong. Jeez, oh my god. I went way too far into Kohana's route before I tried to pivot to Yukina's route, and now it's too late! Okay. Oh god, and I accidentally saved over where I was! Oh god. Let me check my autosaves, hold on. I am not good at this. Okay, good, it looks like I have a quick save.
お願いします。
Awesome, so I have a quick save. I am not good at this. I am not. Even with the walkthrough, I am really bad at navigating routes. Okay! This is correct. We are helping out. This is the first one, helping out. Awesome. Okay, this is where we are. This is where we should be at, helping out. I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm sorry for the confusion. Just keep an eye on her. Okay, we're on the right track now. No, we're gonna skip. We already did the song. Okay. We go to the library. We don't go to the infirmary. We go to the library. Library. Okay. Fortunately for you, I am exempt from attending classes. She be getting the same treatment as Yukina-senpai? I see. So you can stick your nose in the student capsule events. What are you still doing here? Well, I'm bored by myself. I'm just killing time with random conversation. You're bothering me! Go away! Huh? We're not gonna leave. Too bad. Now, you don't have to say that. If she went that far, I maybe want to do the opposite. I'm frantically looking at the guide, trying to make sure I'm in the right track. Speaking of which, what are you reading so enthusiastically? She ignored me. Should I save here? Maybe? Should I save here? Yeah? I think this is fine to save at. Wait, what is this? Save 3? Whatever. Is that how it is, Shrimp? She's reading spicy meals. Oh god, she's me. For real, she's me. The next time you answer like that, I may decide. Sexual harassment, Sekuhara.
ナボコフです。
Oh! She's reading Lolita, which is like the best book, by the way. You're reading Nabokov? Guys, a loli is reading Nabokov. I gotta rehear that.
ナボコフです。
Ah! The loli is reading Nabokov. That's great. I love it. Cool, good taste. Nabokov is certainly one of the coolest authors of the 20th century. He is. You ever read Ad or Harder? I had absolutely no idea. I was just making shit up. And what's the title? Is it Lolita? If it's Lolita, I'm gonna scream. If she's reading Lolita, I'm gonna scream.
ロリータ。
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! She's reading Lolita, chat! She's reading Lolita! The loli is reading Lolita! Best taste! Good taste! Good taste, Dean! Best taste! I cannot believe they actually made that joke! I cannot believe they made that joke! I can't believe it. Good for you, Dean. You have the best taste. I cannot believe she's reading Lolita. You gotta also read The Enchanter, which is like the rough draft of Lolita. It's like the Cambridge edition. Wow, that's great. Good for her. I can't believe they actually went there.
ロリータです。
Good for you. I love you. Great taste in reading material. I see. Good to be aware of one's own sure. No! It's not what it is.
先輩、本当は読書なんてしませんよね。
You know what? I'm siding with Dean here. Like, he can't even read. Do you even know what the book's about, bruh? Actually, I read Lolita in high school, I believe. Or maybe middle school. Either way, I completely misunderstood it. Rin spoke, her eyes clearly mocking me. You know what? She's right, though. She's right. What is disrespectful?
じゃあ普段どんな本を読みます？
Yeah, what kind of books does you read, bruh? Huh? I can't get over the fact that they made that joke. Erotica. What if I pick erotica? What if I pick erotica? Erotica. I gotta pick it. Erotica. It is my own work. Oh God. Calling me out in 4K. Hey chat. Chat, are you truly a connoisseur? if you do not write your own eroge and then read it. Are you truly a fan? Are you truly a connoisseur? Hey, what do you got against writing the fine art of erotic fiction? Yeah, it makes sense to do it yourself these days. Yeah! You gotta cook your own food! Nothing wrong with writing. At any rate, you're free to customize it to meet your inclinations. Hey! Don't! Rin-chan! Onegai, Rin-chan! Okoranai ne! Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, okay? It's cultured. It's cultured. It's cultured, Rin-chan. It's cultured. It's cultured. Don't look at me like that. It's cultured. No! She left. No! She can't take a joke. Please love me. Please love me. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do the real choice now. Romances. Sappy one. That's the one we gotta pick. That's the one she likes. By the way, the latest hit is World Center. Rin, you're the one reading Lolita. You know, yeah, she doesn't really have a leg to stand on here. Lolita is pretty erotic, I will say. World Center, you know how many sex scenes Nabokov writes? He has like at least 10 of them per book. World Center, I know because I've read like all of his books. World Center is an abbreviation for last year's bestseller, Aibo, the Game, and the Center of the World. It's a slapstick science fiction love story unfolding between a sentient robot, dog, Butter, and his love, a widow. What?
くだらない小説の中の恋愛なんてみんな嘘っぱちなのに
Man, you are literally reading Lolita, man. I would consider that a romance. Well, like from the one-sided perspective of Humbert, I guess you call it a romance. In like the loosest terms, delusional romance. Huh? Why is that? Don't get me analyzing Lolita. I guess you could call it a love story, but only from Humbert's perspective, because he is like insane. He is like the definition of unreliable narrator. Anyway, at her unexpectedly strong response, I instinctively asked back.
なんでもないです
Spitting this out. Oh, she left again. Oh. God darn it, I can't win. Alright. Not really. Wait, is that right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna fast forward. We gotta get through the common route properly this time. Alright, I gotta go on the shopping. No, we don't have time. God, this again. Decorating. Tell her. There's carrots in it. Okay. Let's go back a minute. Let's go back a bit.
Naboko.
That's great. No, I need to skip. I'm trying to get to the right scene. Not really. No, I don't care. Okay, stop.
羽ちゃん
Is it the right part? Okay, shopping. Okay, here's the cat.
雨宮さん
We don't have time. Bye.
ごめんね準備が遅れて一度に全部になっちゃって
All right, we're back on track finally.
そんなことあり
I
ませ
think
ん
I
よ
blew my voice out.
いい運動
Screaming. Aww, poor Rin-chan. On the platform, Kota-sensei was holding a felt tip pen and sign. She seemed in the middle of dividing the next work team. Alright.
あれ
So we gotta pick decorating again.
そうねひんちゃんはこっ
Wait, did I pick the wrong one again? Gosh darn it, hold on a second. I gotta make sure I look this up right. I'm sorry. I gotta make sure I picked the right one. Alright, this is the right one. Okay, we're on the right track. Good. Good. I'm back, huh? No, what was there? Where did everyone go? Alright, skip.
いやー、これ本当
Alright,
に美味
alright,
し
alright.
い。
So she's eating carrots. You gotta tell her you're eating carrots.
雨宮くん
I'm trying to get to Dean's scene. Where is it? Aha! Alright.
すぐ済みます。そこでおとなしくしててください。
Aww. Looking down at me coldly while saying that Dean went in the classroom. Nice punch. I waited for everyone to change while tasting the ground.
雨宮くんもういいわ
Oh,
よ。
now we can go in.
いらっしゃい。
Alright, so this is what I wanted. Awesome. Playing cards, everyone's playing cards, having fun. I like how we have two tsunderes. We got two. We got Asahi and then we got Rin.
他の子もすぐに来るから。もう
I'm waiting for Rin. Where is she? Where's Rin?
シャワー聞こえ。お鍋に火を始め。
Where's Rin? Where is she?
あ、
Oh my god.
あれ
Aha! Okay, finally, now. Trying to get all the Rin seeds.
ちゃんと仕事してたんですね。
Whoa! She's so cute. She's so cute. She's totally flat. Flat as a board, in fact. What downers it up? I feel like she'd be shorter than me. Look at her. She's so cute. The one who entered the classroom was Rin. How rude. Please pay respect to your senpai. She's someone who says abrupt kind of things.
先輩、聞きたいことがあるんですけど。
Ah, nani? Rin inquired. Rin, God, I keep mispronouncing it. It's because, like, the old dub, it was always like Rin. Like, if you watch the dub of Inuyasha, it's Rin. But then if you watch, like, the dub of Fate Stay Night, it's Rin. So it's like, which way do I say it? Sure, what?
どうしてユキナ先輩は雨宮先輩のことを評価してるんですか？
Wow. Maybe it's because I put effort into things.
私にはその理由がわからないんですけど。
Well, I mean, that's something I'd like to know too. I'll say it too, I wasn't a serious student. I held a completely unrelated existence with the model students and the student council. Yukina-senpai said someone like me was interesting. And she got me involved in a lot of events like this. Certainly, I wonder why. Okay. In Japanese, it's like Rin, as opposed to Rin, isn't Japanese rather strict on how they pronounce their mouth? Yeah, I know. But like, to my, like, garbage American tongue, I keep wanting to say Rin. I keep wanting to say it, but it's Rin. Alright. Alright, we got this important one. Important. I need to look up the guide one more time. Because she's bored, the face, I don't know. The face. Alright. Let me see. I think the answer is because she seemed bored. But let me check. Imaso, okay. Alright. I'll give it a shot. Because doesn't she seem bored? Well, that was the most proper reply. I mean, yeah. didn't say anything that seriously. Dean peeked in the pod, confirming that there were no problems, and returned to their room. Bye. Let's redo that. Let's redo that.
先輩
The face! The face, maybe. For me, who was raised with his parents always saying how cute Mitsuki is, this was a big possibility. Little arrogant, aren't you? Little arrogant.
はは
Huh? Yeah, she's a little arrogant.
ちなみに言っておくと私のタイプでもありません
No one asked you that. Alright, well that's that. Okay, let's do the other one.
先輩
I don't know.
私の推測だと
Oh!
何かやってくれそうな人だからじゃないかと
Oh, we got a compliment. Huh? Somehow, that answer was lacking in feasibility.
雨宮先輩結局天文台の鍵も見つけましたしこうやって創立祭の出展も成功させようとしている
Oh my god, guys, we got a compliment. We got a compliment from her, guys. We got a real compliment. That was all by chance. I thought that even if I wasn't there, it would have gotten done.
そういう意味でユキナ先輩は自分と同じ行動的なタイプの人間が欲しかったのかもしれませんよ
Hey, Dean.
はい
Thank you. I'll accept your words of praise. We got a compliment! She's so cute!
別に褒めてるわけじゃないですからね現実的な分析をしているだけです
Oh, she's so great. I love her. This was the best choice. Okay. We're gonna keep that. Wait. Oh, crap. Did I pick the wrong one again? Redo. She's so cute. Alright. Let's consult the guide again. 別にあなたのためにのことじゃないよ Alright. We gotta do with you, senpai. Okay. Alright, we're gonna fast forward until we hit the next.
明日でめでたく1学期も終了ね
I think that's about it. Alright, I think this is like the end of the common round, maybe? Are you ignoring me?
質問は挙手の後
Okay, permission to speak.
却下します
How stupid. At this exchange, that was like a role model of comic play.
口で対抗しても無駄ですからこっそり逃げ出す方がまだ確率が高いかと
Oh, we got more praise from Dean. We got advice. Dean whispered in a low voice. I see.
なんです
No, you've just become a reference. I see. She's probably had hardships too. Anyway, I should implement my search for a chance to escape.
さて明日からは待望の夏休みがやってくるわけだけど夏休みの風物詩といえばやっぱり合宿よね
I really agree with you there. Then this is where I... Momo-chan! Momo-chan is barking. I missed her so much. And then I nonchalantly turned to the door.
はい雨宮くん席について
Yes. In the end, I guess I had to be here.
そんなわけで今年も生徒会の研修合宿が開催されることとなりました
Okay, we got a pretty big fork. So we're not going to the beach, we're going to the training camp.
拍手
素晴らしい
Subarashi. No matter how hard you try, you're the only one saying that, Shigeki-san.
なんだかわからないけどすごい気がしますあんまり気が進みません
Yeah, what is it?
何か言った
なんでもないよ。
別に
Trembling, she shook her head in denial.
そうそう
green, clothed in a somewhat daunting aura, Yukina Senpai surveyed all of us.
楽しい夏休みにみんなでお泊まり。これが楽しくなくてなんだっていうのかしら。
Dean's face is really going through convulsions.
合宿地は今年も妹島。宿の提供は例によって大城家です。
Oh, so we are going somewhere.
よろしく。
Shigehisa bowed with a serious expression. I don't swing the way of guys, but Shigehisa would have a good shot at you. He's so hot. Shigehisa's hot. He's so handsome. Come to think of it, his family has a villa on an island somewhere. Villa? That was Imojima. Imotojima? Imotojima! They really do have money, don't they? I guess they're rich. Imojima is a small island 10 kilometers southwest of the Nagasaki harbor. A top-notch resort island surrounded by an abundance of clear water, visited by many tourists from in and out of the country.
私、初芋島です。私も
Me
す
too.
ごいです。楽しみです。
I want to see what it is. I understood their feelings. Distance-wise, it wasn't a big deal. But, well, it's a place unconnected with the common people.
出発は7月30日。
Oh.
2泊3日を予定しているわ。
Oh, it's like a real trip.
生徒会メンバーは当日朝、校門前に集合のこと。
There was not one pause in Yukina Senpai's explanation. I guess I'm a part of the student council now.
合宿には水泳の強化トレーニングもあるので、水着を忘れないようにね。
I got the feeling of like swimming, but if it was a training camp, you can't avoid some kind of workout. Honestly, I was reluctant.
何か質問あるかしら？
Senpai, may I ask a little question?
発言を許可します。
Well, I have no objection to this student council induction training camp. Why was I called here? At last, I was able to express my question in words. However, Yukina Senpai said with a sense of unconcern,
そりゃ頭数に入っているから。
No, wait a second. I have no connection with the student council, right? Give me a lounge chair, an umbrella, a good book, and I'm game. That sounds nice. Certainly, I helped out with the astronomy club meeting, but it wasn't like I joined the student council.
費用は生徒会持ちよ。
よかったな、天宮。
Well, if it's free, and if Shigehisa's gonna be there,
呆れた。
they just kind of artificially adopted him into the student council.
ここまで聞いて、なお選択肢が与えられていると思っていたの？
Senpai said this with a sweet smile. It's too... As I unconsciously groaned that this was too tyrannical.
すまない、遅くなって。
Oh yeah, I
野
forgot
暮用があ
him.
ってね。
I forgot him. There appeared the student council president breathing I forgot about
生徒
him.
会長の僕がいないと話し合いも進まなかっただろう。
No.
だが僕が来たからにはもう安心、存分に打ち合わせたまえ。議題は研修合宿の
We
件だった
already
よ
had the
ね。
meeting.
ああ、打ち合わせは終わったから。
何を？
This guy, he's the actual student council president. It's not Yukina.
いい
He's just a dummy.
僕なんか僕がいなくなっても世界は回るよね。
Yeah, because you're so useless. 何もできない部長。会長？
そうですね。
鏡谷くんまで。
The president slumped his shoulders, heartbroken.
大丈夫ですよ。会長さんは頑張ってますよ。
小羽ちゃん、その言葉愛の告白と受け取っていいんだね。
I hate him.
それは否定させてもらっていいですか？
Yes. Yes! Please, for the love of God, reject him.
やっぱ旅に出よう。
Alright, we're going to the student council training camp. With the strike reaching a good stopping point, Yukina Senpai raised her voice high.
んじゃ、頑張って成功させましょう。研修合宿。
集合時間などは追って連絡します。
では、今日の会議は終了。
In the end, it was impossible to decline quietly, huh? I felt my shoulders grow heavy uselessly. I should have escaped, like Odin said.
雨宮くん
Wow, I love this sprite. She's so pretty. Yes.
欠席したら小羽や凛に連帯責任を問うからよろしく。
Ogre, devil! おはよう、8月8日。おはよう。今日はリトル1の萌え芸ピリオドを続けよう。今日は、リンちゃんのルート始まるよ。
雨宮さん、私は別に構いませんので。
あとは各自明日の終業式の準備よろしくね。
ごめんね、ちょっと疲れた。Yukina senpai had already completely jumped to instructions for tomorrow. In the end, I can't escape. 逃げられないよ。やっぱり、この夏休み。For now, having listened to senpai's one-sided instructions, the meeting was over. The student council members commenced preparation work for tomorrow's closing ceremony. In a corner of the room, the student council president sat hugged his knees and emitting a negative aura. But, well, let's not touch it. Even so, I was anxious about the subject of the training. I wondered what kind of training was in the student council training camp. I didn't really get it. With the likes of Kohane-chan and Rin participating, I don't think it could be particularly severe, but... However, if it turned out to be something in the area of mental training, my real motive was to be able to get out of it. I can't just say I don't want to at this late hour, can I? Come on, it'll be fun. If nothing else, you get like a free hotel. Chikahisa, there's something I want to ask.
断る。
Huh?
明日の準備があるからな。
No, my conversation with Chikahisa was over in just 10 seconds. Jubyo, owata. I can only say that I made an error in my selection of personnel. This time, I called out to Kohane-chan, putting files in order. Kohane-chan? There's something I wanted to ask you. ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど。This training camp, do you know what we'll do there?
合宿ですか？
I mean, he can't say no. I mean, I think he would be dragged along. Her hands taking a break from work, Kohane-chan considered my request a little.
そうですね。
I love this sprite. I love her little expression.
実は私も初めて参加するので。
Oh, she also doesn't know. Oh, is that right?
詳しいことはあんまり。すみません。
Kohane-chan hung her head apologetically. No, it's not like it's really your fault, Kohane-chan.
私もりんちゃんも何をするんだろうねって話をしていたんです。
What? You're saying it's the first time for Rin too?
そうみたいです。
In other words, if I asked Rin, I could expect only the same answer I got from Kohane-chan. Assuming that there was one way to confirm, now I can only try asking Yukina-senpai directly.
その通り。
They're too small for any kind of flight. I think it's better that she doesn't fly, you know? Like, you have this beautiful otherworldly feature, and yet you are hobbled by it. Isn't there something great about that? It doesn't make her privileged. It puts her at a disadvantage. Whoa! What's with you all of a sudden?
合宿内容がそんなに気になる？
Well, yeah. Tossing the book she was reading on top of the desk, Yukina-senpai turned to me with a smile that implied something. You put everyone to work already. I saw the book's title. For some reason, it looked like a fairly technical book about martial arts. Why was she reading that?
メンバーが優秀だから私の出る幕なんてないのよ。
ごめんね。疲れた。I'm just really sleepy today. I'm sorry. If a different person had said that, I think I could hear that as being modest.
言うわね。
Anyway, what is the training camp?
ひみつ。はいはい、わかりました。合宿で何をするのかだったかしら？
Yep.
それじゃあ
Ahem, Yukina-senpai cleared her throat.
今から話すことを心してお聞きなさい。
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. What's with the pause?
待ちなさい。今考えてるから。
Senpai! I got tired.
付き合いの悪い子はお姉さん嫌いですよ。
No. The joke was great. Please just tell me the essential content of the training camp.
ああ、はいはい。
At long last, it seemed that Yukina-senpai had given in too.
そのことに関してなら明日の終業式の後に合宿のしおりを配る予定よ。
That doesn't tell me anything. Training camp flyer? They were bringing some pretty old school stuff. Were you even making something like that?
当たり前です。
Still, they were going that far. I wish you'd just tell me now without the pretension.
物事には風情とか後のお楽しみとかそういうものがあるのよ。
That doesn't tell me anything concrete.
というわけで今日は不安で眠れない夜を過ごしなさい。
Hey, do you by any chance hate me, senpai?
憎くはないわよ。
I didn't know the scale. The subject matter of the training camp remains a mystery, huh? Of course, as I expected, I was more exhausted than necessary. In that case, I'm elected to get tangled up with senpai. And the world is going to be done. What will be done? I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Gao Gao! I am back. I want to at least see the beginning of the trip before I call it a day. I'm incredibly worried. Looking around, everyone else was handling their respective tasks at hand. After all, as an outsider, I could do nothing but stare blankly. At this rate, my just being here was a hindrance. After drinking the tea that Kohara-chan had poured for me, I should start off. As I thought this, holding the cold dregs of the green tea in my mouth. Just then... Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help? I noticed Rin casting a sharp look in my direction. What? What is it, that aggressive look? If she got that into her head, I'll accept the challenge, right? Whoever looks away first loses! I had intended to menace her without losing, but... What? Do you want me to come over there? Okay, she does want me to come over there. She's like a grumpy puppy or something.
雨宮先輩、質問なんですが。
What is it? Reen's great big eyes were staring at me. Now what? With Reen, I was always being glared at or given a fleeting glance. I had never been gazed at directly like this. On the contrary, you could say I'd also never seen Dean's face directly like this. I felt a little agitated. It wasn't that. Her face was frightening or something. And yet, right in front of me, Dean's tiny pink lips slowly worked.
先輩、今恋愛してたりしませんか？
Whoa! I was not expecting this. I spit out the green tea. Passionate? You mean like kissing and stuff?
それです。
Whoa!
まさしくその恋愛についてです。
Whoa! Itchy?
詳しく聞きたいわね、その話。
Wow! Senpai, were you reading a book over there?
今はリンの話に耳を傾けているわ。
I want to save her. She really is the kind of person who it doesn't matter what you say. Doesn't this seem like kind of a private question, though?
いえ、そういうわけでも。
I see.
それでしてますか？恋愛というものを。
Well, why was she asking me that question? I'm not. I'm sorry to say. If I was, I would probably abandon these trivial student council matters and develop conduct a little more like a young man. Probably.
そうですか。
Why you asking? Why you asking? Although the questionee had cause for pain and self-reflection, the questioner's response was truly indifferent. Kagamiya-san, you're just giving off that kind of... Was it pointless to just ask that, Aura?
無駄が無駄と確認できただけ、無駄じゃなかったです。
Did you really just say that?
珍しいわね。
Oh, Yukina-senpai spoke with a truly curious face.
リンがそんな乙女的でセンシティブな質問をするなんて。何か心境の変化でもあったのかしら。
For an instant, Rin's glance fell. Reen's glance fell. Then, after showing us a manner that she was pondering something, she slowly opened her mouth.
ちょっと疑問に思っただけです。
Problem?
どういう状況になったら恋愛の始まりで。
Oh! はい。やっぱり、この、ラブラブの時の始まる状況は、やっぱり、ラブラブじゃん。カップルじゃん。チューとか、キスとか、抱きしめる。ぎゅーっと抱きしめるかな。ハグかな。そういうのことと思うんだけど、僕はあまり知らないよ。りんちゃん。やっぱりね。What kind of situation? Hugging? Kissing? I guess to be a couple, right? You have to be part of a couple, right? Before you can have that kind of thing, right?
どういう状態になったら恋愛の成立なのかって。
わかんないよ。恋しているかもね。ね。Probably to fall in love and have a partner. Maybe. Irene's cheeks turned just a little red, and her gaze was swimming in her embarrassment. That's a difficult thing to consider.
難しいですか？
It's probably difficult. It's not difficult.
難しいかどうかもよくわからないから。
Probably difficult. See.
恋愛の始まりね。個々人によって違うのでしょうね。としか言いようがないわね。
For Yukina-senpai, it was a poorly enunciated answer. But I couldn't say anything bad about that ambiguity either. It was a question that I didn't want to answer either.
無意識に好ましく思った時が恋の始まり？それともその感情を自覚したらかしら。
Although, the question also comes up of how to separate like from love.
そうね。
Yukina-senpai pondered this a little.
それに恋が好きな上位的存在なのかどうかもわからないわ。
I would say it's higher rank. There are classical poems like that too.
恋愛が成立しましたって教えてくれる神様がいればいいんだろうけど。古今東西にあふれる恋を綴った文学、歌、その他もろもろ。捉えどころのないものだからこそ、こんなに誰もが表現しようとするのかもしれないわね。
そうですね。
Don't say such deep things, Yukina-senpai. You don't have to put on airs to seem older. Whoops, I'm being scowled at. I should stop that last line of thought.
でもリンはそれが知りたいのね。
はい。
Oh, so she does want to fall in love.
なら
Be good. What was that chill just now?
恋愛の始まりを知りたいんなら
What?
実際に経験してみてはどうかしら。
Huh?
経験ですか？
Huh?
でもどうやって？
僕にも知りたいよ。
あくまでお試しという前提ならなんだけど。
はぁ？なにそれ？体験？これは恋愛体験版じゃん。This is like a trial version of love, like a dating simulation. You know, like you can date for a week, and then if you don't feel anything, it's done. Huh? Huh? Both of their gazes were concentrating on me. Me? Just when I was half feeling that this was someone else's problem and thinking that Yukina-senpai occasionally makes sense. Suddenly I was the focus?
無害そうだし。
Wait.
彼なら生徒会の管理下なわけだし。
Why not Shigehisa? What does that mean?
気に入らなければ振ってくれていいし、後始末もきちんとするわよ。
My free will?
最終的に決めるのはもちろんリンだけど。
Not me? No, okay. Alright, let me check the guide. Let me see. Okay. We have an important choice. どっちがあるかな? Okay, let me try. Okay. We gotta like rebuke. Wait, maybe? I don't know which one to pick! Which one do I pick, man? Okay, hold on. I need to figure it out. Hold on. 釘を刺すって to drive at a nail to give a warning to remind a person of. So to drive the point home. Okay. For Dean's route, we gotta drive the point in home. Okay. Passion is for when you become an adult. At my words, Dean's face became just a bit grim.
年は関係ないと思う。
Well, all characters in eroge are 18 and up. Just remember that, chat.
それに私、雨宮先輩より大人です。
Let me see. Grah! Turning on her heel, Dean returned to work once more. Okay, so we got 2 more choices. Whew. My back broke out in a strange sweat. Curse you, Yukina-senpai. Wait, she's already gone back to reading? It was getting time to go home, huh? I finished all my tea. At any rate, the beginning of passion, huh? Nah, I don't just want to learn from other people. I want to teach it too. Alright. Getting exciting. Why don't we call it a day here? We'll continue next week. I'm sorry that it took me so long today to actually get started on the route. Because I got confused with the walkthrough. But now that I know which to pick and what direction I'm going in, that's the one we'll do. Okay. I'm sorry for the confusion. We will play more period next week. My voice is giving out a little bit, and we're streaming tomorrow too. We're going to be playing the last of the Touch-Starved demo. Going to be playing the last of it. And then we got some more streams next week, and I'll make a waiting room so we can play period next week. And we will see if we can explore that. How do I... There we go. Let's see if we can explore that beginning of passion. Yeah, walkthroughs are confusing. They are confusing, especially because it's in Japanese and then the game itself is in English. It's confusing. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to be playing Touch-Starved, the last of the Touch-Starved demo. And then we'll have normal streams next week. All right. Okay, everybody. I hope you had fun. I'll make the new waiting room as soon as I'm done here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.